finally see what you're missing. You're just one lost soul here to break the mold. When you see me, do you believe in a higher love? Somebody let the sun come up again. What you need is the heat of the summer. Lost your mind, need the light to recover. I swear we're headed on to better days, and the sun will come up again. 'Cause you brought me the sun.
Hello everybody, welcome back to This Is Live. And I mean, let me tell you, I want to say thank you so much to all of you. And I know you went to see my other This Is Live, the first one where it came out. I want to say thank you to all of you, and I really do appreciate it. You guys have been awesome, really great, really good. Hold on a sec, let me just okay, I just had to stop my air purifier because I know the noise will come inside the live. But nevertheless, guys, I want to say hello to every one of you. Welcome to This Live. Today is Monday. I hope you guys have a fantastic Monday di hari Seninnya ini tanggal 9 Mei. And Mei baru mulai ya, guys. We're coming up to June very soon. Half of the year. I hope you guys are very excited for half the year. I'm so excited for half the year also. And without you knowing it, sebentar lagi kita akan selesai yang namanya 2022 dan kita akan maju ke 2023. So hopefully I'm praying for that. So I do know that 2022 it's gonna, I mean, it's, you know, it's gonna make me really cool. I mean, not really cool. I mean, it's gonna give me a lot of blessing. Apa sih really cool, Ricky? It's gonna give me a lot of blessing, and I do know also 2023 akan menjadi tahun yang luar biasa buat semuanya yang ada di sini juga. Oleh karena itu hari ini I'll bring up a topic juga, salah satu topik dari yang namanya This Is Life. Very interesting topiknya hari ini karena menurut aku sekarang lagi happening banyak, apalagi sekarang yang banyak di luar sana orang yang apa ya udah mulai gaming dan segala macam, semuanya online, semuanya virtual. Jadi topiknya ini aku harus apa ya, bukan harus tapi aku pengen bawain sih sebetulnya. Ada kejadian di minggu kemarin, 2 minggu yang lalu kalau nggak salah, ada kejadian 2 minggu yang lalu dan aku mau share dalam topiknya ini di dalam This Is Life. So hope you guys di dalam waktunya ini nggak terlalu rame ya guys. Maksudnya kalau kalian mungkin lagi dinner atau lagi mau makan malam, ya grab your makan malam and then grab your whatever you're eating currently. You can sit down and just, in case you're watching this tomorrow morning jam 10 juga, it's also fine. Alright, so guys, if you're new to the channel, please make sure you subscribe because it helps the channel quite a lot. Untuk subscribe itu gratis, gretong bahasa anak zaman sekarangnya bilang. Jadi kalau kalian tahu subscribe-nya itu nggak bayar, dan itu juga subscription-nya juga it's very free. You just click it. Bagusnya apa kalau kalian klik yang namanya subscription button-nya itu? It's very simple, karena kalian at the end of the day, kalau aku misalnya live seperti kayak gini, kalian akan dapat notification and you're gonna be the first one to be here and you will know that I'm live currently. Alright, so guys, and ada Netro Cloak yang ada di sini. Malam coach, katanya hello Netro. Maybe I'll just call you Netro ya. How are you? Yeah, thank you so much for coming in ya. Makasih udah drop by and I really do appreciate it. Alright, hope you have a fantastic Monday di dalam hari Seninnya ini. But I told you the stream yang kemarin, I told you that I'm gonna be back with this platform yang namanya YouTube. I'm gonna focus to this platform and I'm gonna bring all my ideas and creativity. I'm gonna make a lot of content dalam platformnya ini, and hopefully you guys are with me on that. Oleh karena itu, yes, let's get started. And tadi aku ngomong kalau kalian baru di sini. Oke, nggak apa-apa, it's okay, manggil saya Netro kok. Oke, nggak apa-apa. Oke, kalau gitu aku panggilkan Netro. It's a cool name ya. Maksudnya it's like kayak lagi nyetir Fast and the Furious, nyetir mobil terus tiba-tiba aku pencet nitro. Ya nitro sama netro beda tipis lah ya. Tapi anyway, I hope you enjoy today's live, and thank you so much again for coming by here. I mean it really means a lot to me. Alright, so thank you Netro, and enjoy. So bagi teman-teman yang ada di sini, barusan aku bilang yang baru, kalau kalian mau subscribe sekarang. And kalau kalian yang di sini udah sering masuk ke sini atau udah lihat, jangan lupa ya, kalau udah nonton ini besok jam 10 atau nonton live sekarang, sebelum keluar please give me that like button, karena Karena menurut aku itu juga salah satu cara gimana kalian bisa support channelnya ini This is Life, supaya aku burn the creativity dengan kontennya juga ada di sini, dan aku juga lebih semangat lagi. Alright, so, without any further ado, let's get started. And today I have a topic. By the way ya, sebelum aku mulai aku mau kasih tahu aja sih. Nih, pertanyaan adalah gini ya, sekarang lagi banyak yang namanya gamer di luar sana ya. Maksudnya kalian udah tahu kan, ada e-sports team, ada EVOS team, ada banyak sih. Kalian di timnya mana nih? Banyak yang namanya company di sana yang udah mulai yang namanya online games. Dan menurut aku nggak hanya online games seperti itu aja, metaverse juga sekarang lagi it's really kicking in, and everyone's Axie Infinity, salah satu website yang kalian bisa masuk, which is main game tapi kalian ada hubungannya dengan cryptocurrency, dan kalian bisa dapat uang di dalam yang namanya Axie Infinity ini. Ada juga banyak sih, by the way, nggak hanya itu aja. Kemarin teman aku dia listing banyak banget game-game yang kalian bisa main dan bisa dapat uang di situ, cuan, cing. Kalian bisa dapat cuan di dalam situ. Tapi kalau bagian teman-teman yang di sini yang underage, jangan mulai dulu, karena menurut aku gamenya ini very serious stuff. Beda banget seperti kayak nih, bukannya aku bilang Mobile Legends itu nggak serious stuff. I mean, I know Mobile Legends has pro player juga, dan mereka juga dapat uang dan lain sebagainya. It's everything is very serious. But this time around yang namanya metaverse-nya ini, it's really you have to maksud aku kalian harus belajar dulu baru kalian bisa lompat ke dalam yang namanya metaverse. Mungkin satu hari ntar di This Live ini aku akan bahas mengenai metaverse itu seperti apa ya, dan maybe aku akan masuk ke dalam ke dalam salah satu mainannya, dan kita akan main bareng. Mungkin nggak di This is Life, mungkin aku jelasin metaverse-nya itu di This is Life, tapi aku akan masuk Yes Gaming dengan yang namanya metaverse style. Let's see, it'll be very cool. Tapi masalahnya untuk masuk ke metaverse, you need to have cryptocurrency dulu. Jadi ntar aku lihat ya, cryptocurrency-nya aku tuh sebetulnya ada di coin yang mana, kira-kira bisa masuk yang mana. Kalau nggak salah, mana juga bagus sih di dalamnya. But anyway, let's get started. Lagi aku ngomongin yang namanya online gaming dan segala macem kan, muncul 2 minggu yang lalu muncul ada temennya aku. Sebetulnya temennya aku tuh gamer, cewek sih, and she's very good. Like you probably know her karena dia juga salah satu pro player di dalam dunia gaming world ini di Indonesia. And then kebetulan aku main dan lihat dia lagi main lah, dan aku ngeliat settingnya dia, wah keren banget setupnya dia di rumah, dan dia layarnya udah banyak banget lah. Maksudnya ya commonly memang kalau misalnya you're a pro player di dalam gamer, udah pasti kalian punya setupnya luar biasa banget sih. Aku juga ada screen di sini dan bawah juga. Cuman I'm not a pro player. It's just that I just love screens. So I just have a lot of screens in my setup in my studio currently right now. Tapi sebetulnya yang aku mau sharing ke kalian adalah di dalam This is Life, topiknya kali ini adalah di mana you spend so much time di dalam online-nya ini, akhirnya you build relationship di dalam online di dalam online world-nya ini. And menurut aku yang namanya relationship itu nggak bisa dihindarkan. Di antara kalian online main di game, atau kalian misalnya online di social media, atau kalian ada satu aplikasi di mana kalian bisa masuk, ngobrol, and akhirnya you fall in love. And akhirnya, okay, I'm very sorry, I'll take that back. Mungkin love is a very hard word, and love is mungkin it's a kata yang bobot berat banget. Mungkin not fall in love, but you ngomong sama orang yang baru dikenal, and then akhirnya you have feelings for that person, and akhirnya you like that person, and akhirnya because you have the same likings and interests together, and akhirnya istilahnya you started to make that bond of feeling together, and akhirnya dua-duanya mengatakan cinta, or mengatakan yang namanya suka, and mengatakan yang lain sebagainya. And then it becomes a relationship yang namanya, yang sekarang they call it virtual relationship. Now, the topic I know today is about yang namanya virtual relationship, right? But sebetulnya aku lagi leaning kemana sih sebetulnya? Mungkin kalau teman-teman lagi nonton ini jam 10 atau jam sekarang, you're probably asking, okay, so Ricky, which one's on your side? Do you say that virtual relationship, it works? Or it doesn't work? So you probably want to ask me that, right? So here's my answer. I think, personally, that virtual relationship doesn't work. I know some of you guys who have, I'm very sorry, some of you guys who have a relationship, the virtual, I know I'm not dissing on you. I'm not saying that, you went to pick the wrong decision. No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that anything that is virtual, you have to be careful. Anything that's virtual, my personal opinion, it's a big no-no. I mean, you know it, guys. I mean, it goes a long way. So what happened was 2 weeks ago, my friend met this guy online, and they've been playing this one game called Mobile Legends and PUBG. They've been playing this game so much. And one day, Yang ceweknya ini ketemu satu player which is a guy, and then mereka main bareng satu squad lah istilahnya ya, mas squad. And kalau kalian tahu di dalam gameplaynya ini kan bisa dengar suara tapi nggak bisa ngelihat kan, nggak bisa ngelihat orangnya seperti apa, kecuali kalian connect ke Discord and then kalian main bareng dengan Discordnya itu sendiri. You get what I mean, right? So jadi they started to talk, and while they play they started to laugh, they started to joke, and then suddenly out of nowhere setelah 1 minggu, kurang lebih 1 minggu, 2 hari, 3 hari, they started to become a couple and they're in a relationship. And untuk teman-teman yang ada di sini, for me to let you know, in a relationship seperti apa, ya kayak gitu. And they decided, mereka menyadar bahwa oh ya udah kalau gitu pengen banget nih ini menjadi yang namanya salah satu momen di mana kita bisa menjadi satu couple. Okay, now that was like 1 week 2 days ago, and including now kurang lebih mereka udah jalan ya, mereka udah kenal kurang lebih 3 mingguan lah ya, 3 mingguan, including yang namanya PDKT dan lain sebagainya. 3 days ago, 3 day in a row, including today, mereka berantem besar-besaran. 3 day, including today, mereka berantem besar-besaran. Mereka udah, yang satunya bilang, I will stop this gaming thing, and I will just stop it. I won't play any games anymore. Yang satunya juga bilang, I'm gonna move to Valorant, katanya. I'm not gonna play this stupid game again with you. And they had a fight, a huge fight, guys. And it was like huge. How do I know it was huge? Because the girl actually asked me for advice. And she called me, like, last night. She called me, and she gave me a call. She asked me one question. And the question is the title of today. And the question was, Ricky, does virtual relationship really work? I mean, does it have any ups and downs, or is there things that you have to think of before you have a virtual relationship? Atau an online relationship with someone online? Is there something that you have to... So I went to sit down last night eventually. I went to sit down for about 1 hour talking to her on the phone, explaining to her this topic today. I'm about to bring it to you. So thank you so much. So here it is. Does virtual relationship happen? There's a couple of things that you need to know if you want to talk about virtual relationship. For me, it's very simple, all right? I'm not telling you to let go. I'm not telling you to forget it. I'm not telling you to just break it off. I'm not telling you to seperti kayak ngejauhin orang yang kamu udah deket di dalam virtual relationshipnya ini, atau kalian lagi main game sama temen, atau ada satu cewek atau ada satu cowok yang kalian deket lagi main game, lagi asik-asiknya sekarang, terus denger di live-nya ini kayak Ricky told me to get away from you gitu. No, I'm not gonna say that. But I will let you know there's a couple of things that you need to be aware of in that relationship of online. Maybe tonight you will learn something. Yang namanya relationship, sometimes it's hard enough to see each other reality, and you want to bring it to virtual. I mean, there's a couple of things that you need to be aware of. So let's get started. Number 1, what are the things that you need to be aware of in a virtual relationship when you ketemu temen atau cowok cewek yang namanya di virtually? Now, kenapa aku bilang kayak gini? Karena di luar sana ada yang namanya PUBG. Itu bisa voice kan? Maksudnya pas main PUBG itu kalian bisa ngobrol berbarengan. Yang namanya sausage man, kalau kalian nonton me in my game, Yes Gaming, itu juga kalau kamu main di sausage man itu squadnya berempat. Berempat ini pas masuk ke dalam satu arenanya itu, kalian bisa ngobrol di dalam satu, ada voice, apa sih namanya, pokoknya ada voice systemnya itu yang kalian bisa ngobrol sesama, tapi kalian nggak bisa ngelihat each other. It's just that you can hear each other, right? But juga sama, kalau ada yang namanya aplikasi, kalian tahu kan yang namanya Clubhouse. Itu waktu itu viral banget yang namanya Clubhouse, karena hanya iPhone aja bisa, tapi sekarang menurut aku Android juga bisa. Clubhouse ini dimana kalian bisa dapat account, kalian masuk, kalian cuman simbolnya kalian tuh, what represent kalian adalah salah satu lingkaran, ada fotonya kalian, ada namanya, fotonya juga orang bisa taruh avatar dan lain sebagainya. Tapi kalian masuk ke Clubhouse ini, kalian bisa ngobrol sama orang lain. Ada banyak kok, nggak hanya Clubhouse. Spotify juga punya sistem seperti kayak gini yang namanya Greenhouse. Ya benar. Green Room, sorry kok Greenhouse sih, Green Room, emang semuanya house ya. Ada yang namanya Green Room. Kalau kalian tahu Spotify, Green Roomnya Spotify itu mirip seperti kayak gini. Kalian bisa masuk. By the way, nggak hanya itu aja, Twitter juga punya kok. Twitter yang barusan dibeli sama Elon Musk, Twitter juga punya. Twitter itu namanya Twitter Space kalau nggak salah. Dan kalian bisa masuk, bisa ngobrol sama orang lain. Tapi kalian bisa ngelihat mukanya mereka, nggak bisa. Kalian hanya bisa mendengar. Dan creature of habit, sebelum aku masuk ke nomor 1 yang you have to be aware of adalah creature of habit. Biasanya orang itu kalau udah ngumpul, udah bisa ngobrol, asik ngobrolnya, click in a way, and akhirnya kalian ngerasa nyaman, and akhirnya relationship tends to happen. Akhirnya kamu bilang, oh ya aku suka sama kamu, dan temannya juga bilang, oh aku juga suka sama kamu. It's very easy to do that. Why? Karena kalian interestnya itu bareng. You're in the same road of interest. And akhirnya kalian became a relationship. So, when I told you that relationship, virtual online doesn't work, I'll tell you what are the things that you need to be aware of. Number 1, you guys ready? Number 1 is what you need to be aware of is, sorry. The number 1 what you need to be aware of is if they are real. That's the question you have to ask. If they're real. Karena kenapa? We're talking about virtual. Everyone can make another whole different life di dalam virtual. And don't get me the wrong way, but all the students inside that who's listening to me, or I've been training and you're my student, please know something. If you meet someone online, it doesn't necessarily, unless you know them. But if you don't know them, you met them for the first time, they can make up another life in online. Like they can make another person virtually online. It doesn't necessarily itu mereka adalah who they are, who they say they are. You get what I mean? Jadi orang tuh kalau lagi online itu you can make anything you like. You can eventually fake your photos. And kamu taruh fotonya orang lain di accountnya kamu and bilang itu kamu, dan people will believe you. And that's why you have to be aware of this. Number 1 thing is that are they real? That's the key, kan? And if you say to me kayak, oh they're real kok, because I see their photos, and they're real kok because I like his voice, they're real kok because her voice is very cute, they're real kok because they tell me that mereka tinggal di Jakarta atau mereka sekolah di mana. People can tell you, people can show you pictures, people can do anything they like virtual online to make you believe them. Look, I'm telling you this by experience. So I'm just telling you right now, people can make anything up di dalam online. Orang tuh bisa bikin apa aja online. Orang itu bisa bikin another Ricky online tapi beda karakternya. A person can bisa bikin another Ricky online tapi karakternya kurang ajar gitu loh. Tapi karakternya bisa someone who's sultan, someone who's very rich, but you get what I mean, kan? So the number 1 thing is that you have to be aware of. You gotta make sure if they're real or not. And how to do that? Simple. I learned the tricks and tips on this. So if you guys wanna hear this, I'll let you know. Okay, nomor 1. Kadang-kadang foto yang mereka ambil itu mereka ngambilnya dari Pinterest. Kalau kalian tahu. And kalau kalian ngambilnya dari kalau mereka ngambilnya dari Pinterest, kalian udah bisa tahu. Gampang kok. Kamu save fotonya mereka yang mereka kasih lihat, kamu ke Pinterest dan search button dengan fotonya yang dikasih. Kalau fotonya dia muncul di Pinterest, that's a big no-no. You gotta let go, let me tell you. And that is the most scariest thing in life. Kalau orang bohong, dia pakai fotonya orang lain, and then akhirnya dia ngaku bahwa dia orangnya itu. I mean, it's the scariest thing, and no one wants to be with that type of person. By the way guys, minum dulu ya. Maaf ya, kan udah gak puasa lagi ya, jadi minum dulu ya. Jadi, I'm just telling you that it's the most scariest thing. So one thing's for sure, if someone show you a picture of he says, kalau she says or he says, bilang ini fotonya aku gitu, ambil aja terus taruh di Pinterest. Kalau fotonya itu muncul banyak gitu dengan itu, that means that person is lying. That's clear up. So you have to make sure it's real. Let me tell you a story. I have a friend di dalam satu aplikasi seperti kayak Clubhouse kayak gitu, dan aku ngobrol sama dia kan, and akhirnya pas dia datang dia bilang gini, hey bro, long time no see, dia bilang gini, yeah long time no see, aku bilang kayak gitu. Terus dia bilang kayak gini, in fact I'm in a relationship with someone, and you know her, dia bilang she's been coming to Clubhouse a lot, she's been talking also at the same time, and you probably know her. And I was like, oh really, who is she? And then dikasih tahu dong namanya ini. And then long story very short, I mean she's a very pretty lady, she's a very cute girl and everything else, and I was thinking, oh nice for you, I'm very happy, because when my friend is happy, I'm also happy. But after 2 days, he found out, like, jadi dia bilang kayak gini, yaudah kita ketemu yuk, dia bilang gitu, kita ketemu real life, kita ketemu yuk, daripada kita ngobrol di Clubhouse terus, kita ketemu aja in real life. Pas dia datang ketemu ceweknya, and akhirnya, it's nothing to do with the girl, okay, but I'm telling you, it could be a guy also, but pas dia ketemu ceweknya, langsung mukanya beda sama yang ada di foto, yang dikasih di dalam aplikasinya itu. So I'm just telling you straight up from my experience. I've gone through many experience, and akhirnya aku ketemu sama cowoknya ini, my friend yang cowok. Aku bilang gini, hey, how come you're sad today? Dia bilang, yeah, I just found out that my girl is having a fake photo online. And then he was so angry, but I went to calm him down. I said, you can't be angry. Why? Because she's getting someone to like her because dia mau jadi orang lain supaya orang lain suka dia. Karena kalau dia jadi diri sendiri, dia takut bahwa orang lain gak suka sama dia. And I think it's the wrong thing. Be yourself. People will love you for who you are, let me tell you. And if they leave you, they don't deserve to be your friend. That's it. Simple as that. All right, number one. And I say virtual relationship doesn't work. Number one is you don't know if they're real or not. Number two, you guys ready? Hear this. The number two is there's no expectation. Like, apa sih maksudnya kayak gini? No expectation itu artinya gini. Kadang-kadang kalau kalian udah lama gak ketemu nih, virtual online, dan kamu bilang, oh my boyfriend is online, atau enggak, my boyfriend is from virtual. And then kalau my girlfriend is from virtual. And then udah lama gak ketemu, then you have expectation, right? You build expectation. Jadi kalian tuh ngerasa bahwa kalau ketemu nih, I expect that he's going to be that fantastic guy, that very nice guy who's always nice to me online and who's always, I have that expectation. I gotta tell you something. No, I mean, that expectation, kalau you don't know if they're real or not, but that expectation is merely a lie. Jadi, don't have expectation online, especially kalau kalian nggak tahu benar-benar orangnya itu seperti apa, atau kalian nggak kenal dan lain sebagainya. Jadi, have to know something that kadang-kadang online relationship kayak gini, it's susah. Kalau you have a lot of expectation, akhirnya pas ketemu, akhirnya nggak kena, akhirnya jatuh. Orang tua suka bilang, kalau jatuh sakit coy. Kalau jatuh sakit. Oleh karena itu, I just want to tell you, less expectation. Why virtual online? Because basically, when you go online, there's always another objective that you're supposed to be there. Nomor satu, if you're there to play games, just play games. If you meet friends, just meet, say hello. You can be good friends, but don't have feelings for the person because it's virtually online. You don't know who the person is. Kalian juga nggak tahu dia siapa, dia dari mana, dan dia umurnya berapa. Orang bisa bilang A, B, C, D, tapi it doesn't necessarily it's gonna be right. So maksudnya aku adalah, if you have expectation towards this relationship, it's gonna be trouble. It's gonna be trouble because bahaya buat kamu. Oleh karena itu, that's why remember ya, no expectation in a virtual online relationship. Kalau kamu lagi mau online, mau main game, mainnya game lah. Ketemu orang nggak apa-apa lah, ngobrol jadi teman nggak apa-apa. Tapi if you have expectation, as the most scariest one. I like the quote by what's her name ya di dalam Spider-Man No Way Home. The girlfriend's name. Dia pernah bilang kayak gini, I will never get disappointed because I never expect anything from anyone. Atau seperti kayak gitulah contohnya, aku juga lupa lah quote-nya seperti apa. Pokoknya intinya adalah I never get disappointed because I don't expect anything from anyone. Atau I don't expect to be disappointed because, pokoknya salah satu kayak gitu. You probably seen it, right? The Spider-Man No Way From Home. The girl says one thing, I love the quote because why? Garis besarnya adalah less expectation, the less disappointment. And that's what she says. And the third one, you have to be aware in online relationship and a virtual relationship. Yang nomor 3 adalah, you have to control your confidential. And I mean, that's one thing that you have to think of. I mean, semuanya teman-teman yang ada di sini, yang dengerin ini, yang nonton ini jam 10 pagi, atau right now, currently, you're live with me. And I just want to let you know something, that your whatever you have confidential in you should not be shared with anyone else. Karena kadang-kadang orang suka kayak gini nih, udah kenal, udah saling ngobrol, setiap hari ketemu di dalam game, and akhirnya nggak gimana kecolongan. And akhirnya kamu bilang, oh aku tinggalnya di sini, di kompleks ini, di perumahan ini, aku tinggalnya di sini. And akhirnya orang itu tahu, tanpa kamu tahu orang ini benar atau enggak, tanpa kamu tahu orang ini baik atau enggak. You get what I mean? Confidential stuff is like really very, very important, guys, just to let you know. And I'll tell you something, okay? There's a couple of things online that you cannot do. Nomor 1 adalah, you don't never ever give your address to anyone online. That's nomor 1. Nomor 2, you don't share anything that's password, that's PIN, that's anything that you want to share to anyone. Like, there's no way you can do this. You have to know something. There's just something confidential that you cannot share to anyone, and that is the most important thing. Online virtual relationship is one of those things. Unless you know the person already, kalian udah tatap muka and orangnya bener, then menurut aku you can trust the person. I mean, itu juga butuh waktu untuk yang namanya percaya sama orang ini kan. Tapi all I'm saying is sometimes kita kecolongan. Kenapa? Karena kita udah nyaman dengerin orang ini, kita main game sama dia, kita ngobrol sama dia di salah satu room di clubhouse atau yang namanya di green room. Akhirnya juga menjadi nyaman, and akhirnya kecolongan. Akhirnya kita bilang, oh ya, by the way, this is my family's photo. Oh, by the way, this is my siblings photo. Oh, by the way, this was the time when I went with my family on vacation somewhere. Oh, by the way, this is the time where kadang-kadang kita kecolongan. Kalau kita udah nyaman, kita udah kecolongan. And that way I just wanna let you know, things that's confidential, be careful. Kamu mau foto, ngasih foto ke dia, kadang-kadang fotonya juga itu harus di screening dulu. Kalian juga bener-bener jangan sampai kalian foto di depan rumah, jangan sampai kalian foto di depan gang rumahnya kalian, jangan sampai kalian, pokoknya those are the things that's a big no-no in online. You guys have to be careful with it. And I always say this before we finish off. The last one, what I mean by control your confidential is very simple. All of my students, I've been telling them this. Once you give something online, or even a photo of you, a photo of a family, a photo of anything, a photo of your pet, your dog, you guys know something, right? It can never be erased in the internet world. Never can be erased. People can always track it down. No matter, like, even if you posted something, right, and then you erase it, don't think that it's gonna erase forever. No, it's just that you can't see it and everyone else can't see it, but other people can track it down. There's people out there who's very good at these things. There's people out there who gets paid to do these things, to track things down. And and just to let you know, it's very dangerous. So what I mean by confidential is that, guys, there's just things that you shouldn't do. There's just things that you shall not share di dalam virtual relationship ini. Now, it's not fair if I tell you right now here that virtual relationship doesn't work. It's not fair for those people who have a virtual relationship and kalian punya satu hubungan di dalam satu gaming community. Sorry guys, I've been coughing for the last 4 or 5 days, but I've been sick also. But I'm doing my best, all right? So, I mean, if you have that relationship between your friends and everything else, I mean, I'm not telling you to let go. I'm not telling you to hate him or hate her. I'm not telling you to do that. But there's just 1 in a million chance. There's other people who's kind-hearted. Orang yang baik hati dan bener-bener mereka ke online, mereka main game dan mereka bener-bener legit dengan apa yang dia taruh di dalam bio-nya mereka. Legit tuh artinya adalah mereka don't lie about it. They don't make things up. It's really who they are. And those are the people. And sometimes you'll meet those kind of people, but 1 in a million chance, let me tell you. So I'm just telling you, it's not that virtual relationship. If you do have one, that you should just let go or you should just forget about that person. No, I'm not telling you that di dalam This Is Life-nya ini. I'm just telling you from my experience, out of 4 out of 3 people, 3 didn't make it, but 1 still is still there. I have a still friend currently right now who's in a virtual relationship, and they're still going very, very well. And I think she was very, this time it's not a she, but my friend was a he, and he was very lucky to meet her because she was very legit. She was very honest about her, and they kind of like they didn't spend much online because they were in the same city. So my friend, the guy, just said, "Hey, let's meet up." You know, I mean, we don't want to take this virtually online all the time. So let's meet, and then we'll get to see each other, and let's see how it goes from there. So they met after 2 days. They met online. They met, and then when they met, they had lunch together, and then they went back, and then confirmed that the girl was legit, and then from the girl side says confirm that the guy was legit also. And then I'm very happy for this couple, and they've been going on for quite a long time, and in fact they're very good at games, and all my friends are gamers, by the way, and they're very good at games, and I wish them very, very well. So again, I want to let you know, all the lifers yang ada di sini, I just made all the lifers yang ada di sini, I just want to let you know that not all the time it doesn't work, but most of the time, my experience, out of the percentage, it's very, very hard to make a relationship online. It's very, very hard to make a relationship virtually. On that, today, you didn't miss out. Why? Because I shared to you that what do you need to be aware of. There's 3 things. Number 1 is, if they are real, you need to find out if they're real or not. See them in reality, and make sure when you see them, you bring a friend. So it's the safetyness is always there. Number 2, remember, no expectation. The more you expect something, the more you get disappointed. And number 3, the last one, is control your confidential, because confidential are the things not to be shared online, are the things not to be shared with anyone, and confidential are the things that you have to keep to yourself, and that's most important. In that, guys, I want to let you know, for those of you who have a relationship online, I'd give you the best wishes, best of luck to carry on your relationship. And for those of you who've had an experience like me, and I've seen experience like it doesn't work, well, if it doesn't work for people, it doesn't work. But if it works for other people, just pray for the best. At least today in This Is Life, I already told you there's 3 things that you need to be aware of. And that's it, guys. That's my life for today, and I hope you enjoyed my life today. I really do appreciate it. You guys are awesome, let me tell you. And if you're new to the channel, I want to ask you one more time to if you stumble across this 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, please remember to click that subscribe button. So every time I go stream, you get a notification and you get to hear whatever I say and my ideas and my content and everything else, and how I inspire and how I motivate people. All right. And if you are, you're a regular that comes here and, watch this 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, before you leave, please give me that like button because it really helps me a lot. If you don't like the content, just give me the like button anyway. All right, guys. Anyway, you guys have a fantastic week ahead. It's still Monday, and we still have another 5 more days till the weekend. But I'm sure you guys are gonna love this week because I believe that this week is gonna be really fantastic. It's gonna be really good. And that, guys, I want to say thank you so much. I love you all. You guys have a fantastic night. You guys, peace out. Goodbye, everyone. I will see you on Wednesday. I will live stream again. This is live on Wednesday, and I'll see you very, very soon. You guys take care. Bye.
Falling on your feet, do you finally see what you're missing? You're just one lost soul here to break the mold. When you see me, do you believe in a higher love? Somebody let the sun come up again. What you need is the heat of the summer. Lost your mind, need the light to recover. I swear we're